Welcome back. It is Monday. Dr. Bentley is here. He is answering your pet questions. A lot of our friends look forward to these segments. We get so many phone calls. We get so many Facebook questions. So let's just jump into it.
Jump right in.
You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Happy Monday. Okay, Dr. Bentley, how cold does it have to be to kill fleas on outdoor cats? This is coming to us from John. John, thanks for your question.
Well, John, it will not happen.
Oh.
Because the cats are 102 degrees. That's their normal temperature. The fleas are just fine with that. And what fleas will do is they will become dormant when it gets too cold. They do not die. They will live through nuclear war. They're worse than roaches. So you're not going to get rid of them just from the weather, unfortunately. They will get dormant. You know, they won't jump on you when you walk through the yard anymore, but they're still there.
You keep it real.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I was
They're
thinking
awful.
something else is, okay.
They're awful, yeah.
All right, let's get to our next question. Okay, John, hopefully that helps you.
Well, hopefully the cat will never get that cold.
Right.
Because you got a whole different problem there.
102, that's a...
Well, that's normal, but if they get cold enough to make fleas dormant, then you got another problem.
Peggy wants to know what can be done to calm a playful 6-month-old kitten.
Time. There's nothing you can do about it. If it's biting, chewing on you, what I tell people is kittens play. That's what they do. And they play with each other. When they're playing too hard, the other kitten screams and yowls and the other kitten lets go because it's like, oh, sorry. And they're pretty good about that. So if you make some noise, like ow, ow, stop, they usually will stop because they realize they're getting a little too rough.
Interesting.
Usually with cats, with dogs, you just sort of grab them by the muzzle or do something else uncomfortable because that's what their mama would do. But with kittens, they don't respond that very well. You try to pull them off or you try to pop them on the nose or whatever. They just get rougher.
They think you're playing.
They think you're playing.
Okay.
So, yeah, that doesn't work very well.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's all about the cats today. Here's a question from Mona. How to safely get a flea out of a cat's ear? How do you do that?
Well, if it's actually inside the ear canal, putting some alcohol in there will do it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And the alcohol will dry up really quickly and it'll flush the flea out pretty well.
Okay, so you don't need to get tweezers or anything?
No. If it's a tick, that's a whole different story. But fleas they don't stay in one spot long. All you have to do is make it uncomfortable and they'll move.
Dr. Bentley is feeling it today. You are flying through these questions. I do have a question because we talked about this last time. You want us to support local. Tell me how we can turn to you if we want to get certain foods for our pets and medicines instead of ordering from some internet service.
Oh, well, actually, we do have my clinic and several clinics around town, but my clinic has an internet store. And all you have to do is set up a consult with one of the doctors at the clinic, and then you will be enrolled through your email on our online store, and then you can pretty much get almost everything that you can get at a huge pet store. You can get online now, and you're buying it directly from a veterinarian that way. And so you don't need all the prescriptions. All of the guarantees apply, which a lot of products, the guarantees will not hold if you get them from places like PetMeds.
Good to know. I appreciate you joining us. And there's information if you want to find Dr. Bentley. There's his address and phone number, 251-476-2020. We are back with more after this.